fucking me
Fucking shit. Way to make a stand, defense.
Woo! Defense. Way to make a motherfucking stizzing. He got this motherfucking running back. Damn, this nigga got a lot of X factors. So I can't even drink. It's the last night I can drink.
What defense is ball?
What league you playing in?
Cool, Nick.
Oh.
Man, I was up 27. Let this nigga come back.
Who's doing that? Dude. Take it back. Yeah, this 31 points.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back.
They thought to cheat and roll this nigga in there.
Season will begin at the 25-yard line.
That
nigga losing 23-9.
Did you just see what happened? This nigga's right here. Look where the play I ran. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Look at this. Look who the nigga I threw it to. He down here. I did a post. Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
And they'll begin by running the option. Vikings after him, and they get there.
I can see that happen. I'm like, that's like some NBA Jam shit. That nigga jump higher than me.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. We talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
No, I just beat him. I just beat Prime Time, man. But he got me this time. Shit. He just played shit.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, go for it again, nigga.
Another try after the first down sack.
He's taking field now, look.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Oh, go up, nigga. That don't make no sense, bro.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Look at the wrong nigga. I threw it to the wrong nigga. I threw it to the wrong motherfucker. These 2 niggas are wide the fuck open.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. 5 yards. That's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
I gave him a whole free drive because I was rolling the blunt.
He got that big
first carry down for Dalvin Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. High. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off.
Whatever, that
He's
nigga
also
ain't
not going to
real
let
life.
it affect him
That nigga
as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
There's no way. Looking forward to that, yo. If he catch up to this, why the fuck? I can never throw. He caught up with 4. Did you see what 4 was at?
It was like a 7-yard pass.
Nah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I would have had that. I would have got it.
Dak swinging this on for the win. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and then they make the big plays downfield.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
No, we didn't get that.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On now, Tucker McCann. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. 35-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. It's across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there Not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Dalvin Cook is
Niggas say blame me because he got high. What kind of shit is that?
second down.
Because I got high?
Throwing again. High. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
5 interceptions, though.
From the gun, Hyde. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
19-yard line.
I like that gun, man. Don't burn half of it like me.
Yeah, I know how to burn.
You know how to burn it?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Like it, though.
No, man.
To start the drive, it's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
No, I didn't want to put it on the receiving back. I don't want to put it on the receiving back.
And change direction.
You got to change it.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 3, Vikings nothing.
Man, who on the duty? Get on the duty, Gross. Jones.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alright, I'm going up.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh my God, wrap the paper around it.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Vikings nothing.
What the fuck? Look at all that shit they got now. Pieces. On the yard shit. I got some new shit on here. For this shit. Three drives.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Oh, she got leaderboard up here now.
He just beat Coop. Nah, Coop couldn't fuck with him.
Now after the
Man, I can't play on high, yo. I just beat Prime Time. I hate playing high.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Nigga's trash. That nigga had all day to throw. Dot me up.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put it away.
Yeah, Oliver. Oh, that understar nigga. I got a nigga named Blake.
So you got to go out and create some offense for us here.
Yeah, Ollie.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if somebody
I'll probably use it later. I gotta look at that shit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. High. Has it the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Why they don't got faces on these niggas?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, Hyde. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pick.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of
play.
Get that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oh, what?
To throw on 2nd down.
All I had to do was play a little bit of defense and I would have won that game. Scored like 30-something
He was
points.
looking for Adam Thielen.
A little bit of defense. They scored 50-something points.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. High. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down.
Why is this nigga in the game? What is
The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Jones in the game? Oh, that's wrong. Let's go, Burrow. That guy.
What is going on with this game? Why would he be in the game over him? Like, what common fucking sense would that ever make?
I don't know how to play this shit up, boy. This shit weird to play.
Quarterback what?
Can't run. Oh. That nigga fucking. Joe Burrow.
Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down.
I'm doing it. I got 2 more drives left.
From the gun, high. And that is going to be it. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they will finally get him down as he's pulled away to the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
God, Beckham Jr. killed him with him.
He can't run.
Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
Damn. What that playoff game?
Playoff game where?
Me? Go, Coop. Oh, that's wrong, though.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
The score, Cowboys 10, Vikings 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This taken about 4 yards deep. Pollard wants to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I could have threw it. Stupid.
Prescott from the gun. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Oh. No, he reached for that? Oh, he reached for it. Get the fuck out of here.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there on a first down.
This is the greatest touchdown I've ever seen.
Based on a terrific
The
offseason.
best throw I've
And
ever
runs
seen.
like that on opening weekend.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Look at that. You ain't tripping on that, nigga.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
You suck, man. That's the point. Come on. Whoa.
To throw again. High. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down right around the 37. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. High. Going for the deep ball. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Throwing again.
Let's go 47 points on this
Moving the
nigga.
pressure right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Hyde. That'll be complete to Cook. But able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. He backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. High. Left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Fuck. God, you got to do that. You don't blitz at all. Oh.
And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this will be caught. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On play action. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still...
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sirline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I think it's right. We can never play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Oh my God.
Looking to throw on second down. High and complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That were a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down and then get the first down. And that's exactly what he did.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
Oh, he quit. Nigga quit on this one. Great.
To throw on second down. High. And they have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, High, quickly into the hands of Becker. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. A good pickup there at 22. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the...
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted.
No, the quarterback just stopped.
He's at the 50, 30, the 20,
in your face!
10. And he
Oh,
takes
nigga,
this
in your
one
face.
into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I ain't never heard my nigga talk. I ain't do that.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Come on, let me do it. In real sense.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he's taken down, but it's the right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hyde. Smith catches left side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going
Good play, good play, good play.
14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down. Hyde. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Yeah, they're going to get this nigga a sense of grievance, and yo, this shit keep not. Every time he playing, this shit crazy. Watch it do it.
You can't forget. Wait, call timeout for me. Let's see, this is fast.
Can you call timeout? Man, I can't call timeout either. This shit crazy.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
No, I want to throw the ball.
Yeah, I dropped so many picks this game.
Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
Insane.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Graham.
You hopping on the duty, Jones?
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hyde. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go, Metcalf.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I know he's going to make him fumble.
On 4th down. High. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 33-yard line.
Shit.
On 1st down. High. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw on 2nd down. High. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh.
From the gun. High. Johnson with a completion over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route.
These niggas are tapping interceptions from each other.
Knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. High. The man is Thielen. It's complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
All time out, man. I mean, press pause. Come on, man. Man, this nigga. Please don't get a sense of greatness.
And now they can't even get a play off.
Thank you. Come on, y'all. 45 seconds.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen for Cook. No gain, and it's 2nd down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, why are you calling fucking timeouts, man?
I'm happy to beat it down. Coach.
Come on, timeouts and shit, trying to score so bad. Shit over, bro.
Why you getting kicked now? Oh!
Fuck, man.
Same thing happened to me. He probably did that on purpose. I'll tell you.